Hello, beautiful people. Back again. This video I want to talk about is it okay to distance yourself or cut off negative family members? In my opinion, yes. I say anybody that's bringing you down, giving you negative energy, depressing you, draining you, not speaking, just all around negative, I say cut them off. Why keep them, you know what I'm saying, in your life? You need to distance yourself and deal with them. Some people you have to deal with them in small doses. Some people you just have to cut off all the way when it comes to family is what I'm specifically talking about. For me, it's worked well in my life, just learning how to, and I'm not just, it's just don't go towards for family members, but for friends. Maybe you've been friends with a person for a really, really, really long time, and then you just reach a point, you know what I'm saying, in your life where you going in a different direction than this person. So, sometimes you have to separate, that's just how it works sometimes, until you can come back, you know what I'm saying, later on, maybe, your paths across again and you may be on the same page at that time. But getting back to negative family members, and what do I mean by that? Let's say you go to family functions and you always seem to be the laughing joke, of family functions. You need to pay attention to those type of things. And I'm not just talking about where if you come from a family that's I would say a bunch of comedians and that's what y'all do, laugh and joke. But even then, sometimes that can get to the extreme, especially if you're always the one that everyone's laughing at instead of laughing with. That's the difference. That's what I mean. Family that, they're laughing at you and not with you. You need to pay attention to those type of things and be aware. You need to start distancing yourself if that be the case. What's the other thing I wanted to touch on? I'll be jotting stuff down. If you always being criticized, and for every single thing that you do, and I'm talking about in adult life. I'm not talking about being a child. I'm talking about in your adult life. You still feeling this way when you go around family, just negative energy and just toxic. Like, man, like you dread going to family functions because of this. Universe trying to tell you something. Listen. And the other thing, do you feel guilty when you tell them no? You need to pay attention to that. Why do you feel guilty? That means there's some form of manipulation and control going on. If I have to explain to you why I can't do something for you, to me that just don't make no sense anymore. You have to come to a point in life where you feel like, okay, if you have things that you doing that you already set that you doing for this particular day or time or whatever, and this individual that's always calling up on you, always got a crisis going on and just always need help, and you tell them no, and they get an attitude or get mad and want to, you know what I'm saying, bad mouth you to everybody, you need to cut that person off and distance yourself, because they toxic. They straight toxic. What's the other thing? Oh, that's another thing. Now, these same people that I'm talking about that's always being negative, always speaking toxic things, do they ever call you just to say or to see how you doing? And is it genuine? Are they just saying it just so they could flip the topic back to themselves, and the next 3 hours you're on the phone, they talking about themselves? To take a look into that and see what's going on. Like I said, all of these things that I talk about are things that I've experienced. So it's not like I'm speaking from something I heard about or, alone. But I've also experienced these types of things. So just have to pay close attention. So The whole purpose of this video was to make you think about and to look at and to focus on who's really riding with you and who not, to put it in simple terms. And just basically make that decision and stand strong on a decision, and it don't matter what nobody say. You know, you have to live for you and for the next generation. So that's it. Didn't want this to be that long. Hope this video helped. Remember guys, subscribe, like, and share if you enjoy watching the videos. Check out the channel and see what's going on. All right, later.